Cool. I think that's everything set up. Just get my microphone sorted and tightened up. There we go. Cool. Right, we are live, I think, by the look of things. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Palworld. We are once again diving in. I only had time to quickly clear the inventory overnight, and that was about it. Basically, I think I set off because apparently you can set off two expeditions at the same time, which is cool. So I did that as well, and that was basically it. That's all I've managed to get done overnight. Yes, yeah, that's it. Right, we are live both on YouTube and Twitch, as always. We have music provided by Chillhop. Hopefully I won't have any issues on Twitch today, because I noticed that I've been getting parts muted apparently. I had the warning come up saying I was having parts muted because of copyright issues. So hopefully I've taken I think it's 2 tracks that I've taken out that are doing that to us, but we'll see what happens. Yes, we are gearing up to fight the Brotherhood of the Eternal Flame. I think there might have been a fight, a raid by the Brothers of the Eternal Pyre as well. I think that happened whilst I was off stream. Unfortunately, just a bunch of 8 dudes turned up. I just threw Dazzy at them, blitzed them, because Dazzy. And yes, yeah, I think that's where we're at from memory. I have a few new songs from Chillhop, so hopefully they will all work as intended and we won't get any issues. In fact, I think we're listening to one right now. So, first and foremost, we need more compound arrows because we have only got 46 left. I might have triggered into a dungeon yesterday actually. I think I took a momentary trawl through the dungeon at the bottom of the town as well. Sorry, my brain's a little bit scarce sometimes. I try my best to remember things, but I just don't always remember things. Lots going on in my brain, good or bad. Yes, single shot rifle, that's what we're making. Then we'll grab a little bit of ammo for it out of the, I think it's at the Fisherman's Trail vendor. You know what, you guys carry on doing that. Nope, that was a mistake, never mind. Wait. Just because I can speed this up by grabbing the single shot rifle schematic. Let's take the makeshift sword rifle. Does it tell me what it uses in here? Yes, it does. So if we go back to the makeshift stuff, it uses coarse ammo. Well, in that case, we might have to make that as well. because we've got a chunk of course ammo that we... Dazzy, why are you in the... Oh, because Dazzy's changed over. Right, yeah, we'll make the makeshift assault rifle because it's blue and it should, I hope, put the damage down. The big fat question mark. I'm going to presume it does more damage than the compound bow because I need to smash the Brothers of the Fire. Brothers of the Fiery Guffs. I can't remember what they're called. Brotherhood of the Eternal Pyre, is it? We need to take them down. We also need to take down the PIDF because we've hit level 45, which I think it was level 5, might be level 46, one of the two. It gives us the coal mine? Sulphur mine. Coal mine. I think sulphur mine's the Brotherhood. But that does mean ticking the PIDF off, but whatever. We got to do it at some point anyway. So I want to build up towards that. We haven't found that tower yet. I think it's to the northeast. It's in like the deserty land, I think is where it is. From memory. Which isn't best, but good at the best of times. So yeah, I think today's stream will be going for about 2 hours, 2 and a bit hours at tops. So we'll smash through the Brotherhood first. Once we've built up some stuff. Smash through them. Talk about the base maybe. Do a bit more building on the base, perhaps. Oh, it needs polymer. Well. What does polymer take? High quality guff. Cool. Could really do with the Brotherhood of the Eternal Fire hitting me a bit more then. Because they drop polymers for free. Because I'm a cheapskate and I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, we'll do a bit of talking about the base, trying to build it up a bit. Oops. Oh, I did also build back up the supply of PAL spheres. Because after I traipsed through the dungeon, it only took about 10 minutes to go through. It wasn't a big dungeon. Once I'd gone through that, I was basically down to like 10 of each sphere, which was bad, really bad. Oh, this is going to take some time. Cool. Yeah, so just stick the fan on a bit. So that, I think, is the thinking for today's stream. Maybe a dungeon or two if we come across them. Just because I think we're going to... I mean, we will need to rebuild our monetary supplies, but... hey. But, need to put mail in to play realistically. Because that would give us a straight supply of cash. Rather than the slow way, which is the Vixie way. Although admittedly with the Vixies I suppose you do gain the benefit of yes, somebody honked their horn. You do gain the benefit of PAL spheres, arrows, not that we need arrows because we've got nearly 1,500 of them, and gold coins. I should really probably swap Vixie off now then. Just I only get power spheres and they're crap. And money. But if I put Mao in, I just get money. And money is what we need. I'm an idiot. But then we already know this. Yes. Yes. I think that sounds like a plan in my head. We do need to sort the food out as well, because the fortress point is currently underdeveloped on the food front, and primary base isn't keeping up anymore for some reason. I will probably be putting in a break for 10 minutes around 10 past 3, quarter past 3. Bit of toilet break, probably make myself another drink. So that'll be the time to grab stuff, if you're still watching. We do need to change who we're taking. I need the Palpedia. Not Palpedia, I need survival guide. Because we need the elements. So water is best against fire. But serpent is absolute crap. As we found out when we were fighting Blazamut. That's a problem because I don't think... I suppose we've got Pen Kings, but they are horribly underwhelming. Laxosaurus. Where does dragon fit? Ice dragon. So dragon could be good. So Laxosaurus might be a good choice then to grab. I think drop King Packer. Okay. At least for someone else, because we don't need the carry capacity. Because we'll probably just head straight for the Brotherhood of the Fire, smack them down, and then roll back to this base, I think, to ditch stuff into boxes and things. That sounds like an idea. That sounds like a plan. Whew, that was that. That's that done. What does this require? 60 high quality Palworld. Nope. That's just a hard nope. I would rather go in with a makeshift shotgun. And they're going to be 30 high, are they? Screw it. Let's take the handgun in. We've got another weapon. Rifle ammo and handgun ammo. To go and repair the handgun. Who's in the egg? It's a pacifistic Byron. Hooray! Right, handgun. That's over here. I'll keep the fishing rod. That's not worth repairing. That will be... They're fire guys, aren't they? So, I guess having the firearm would be the better choice. Take that armor. Swap over. Do need a better set of flame-proof armors. Yeah, might as well repair that. Mate. Main question being, does it take damage? Probably better to leave it here for now. Yeah. Right, let's sort by element. It's probably a better choice. Da, 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 da. What gobfins? I think relaxosaurus. Ew. Probably this guy. I think he's best. Water type that we've got. Let's sort by Palpedia number. So now we have to figure out which base he's in. Is he in this base or is he in the other base? Oh, God. 10 minutes. I think the other one will be longer somehow. I think I did this one first and then the other one. Oh, that's right. Meteorite. Fell to Earth. She'll have to go and grab that. That's what I'm here for. Expedition station. Told you, my brain just doesn't activate all the time. Right. Where are we at with this one? About the same. Yeah, just slightly later. Okay, well we've got 10 minutes to go check that meteorite. I've left my pickaxe at the other base, like an idiot. Ah, screw it, got the sword. Whee! Bloop. God damn, one grenade took them all out. One missile took them all out. Oh, jeez. That doesn't seem good. Thank you, Nightwing. Positive thinker, easy going. She's not bad. And just plain. Cool. highly useful reason to use a sword there. Just massacre them all. Don't want to fight them. Maybe it should be called Mammoth Point on account of its just ridiculous size. Back to Prime base. Drop the meteorites off. Wrong one. Can we not put coins in here, please? It's highly annoying. Cool. Bombs. Cool. You've completed that. So. Pancakes are probably the better choice. Can you get to work on that? Let's do that at the mill. And let's put all of that in there. Cool. So let's go. Let's go deal with the base first then. Slight workaround. We can at the very least plan a little bit out and get some stuff done that way. I kind of like the idea of making a ranch. But the area's too big. Wah. So where's the ranch gonna go? I still kind of like the idea of the ranch here, really. It's what I'd originally had for the breeding area. Breeding farm, but it turned out to be too ridiculously large. So we can put oh, sorry, Nightwing. I keep forgetting to change back to Dazzy. I mean, I'm not entirely convinced of this, because it's still... But the only other option would be to strip the... Sorry, Daz, just come back, because you're floating around all over the place. The only other choice would be to strip out this area, maybe. Have it lowered down close to the ground. Which I prefer the look of, but I don't know, I don't like that as an aesthetic. Not that I think I'm going to like this as an aesthetic either. Because it's too annoying. Okay. Gonna have to have some sort of foundationary area, aren't we? This just looks dumb, doesn't it? I don't think I'm gonna find a happy medium for this. I've decided to build on a sloped area. It just doesn't work. No. How about this side then? Why doesn't it? Why doesn't it detect the slope properly? So plug it in there, but just why? It's crap. And how am I going to build off of this? I hate all of these. I hate all of these options, they're all crap. Back to the original plan then, we'll just jam it in here. This is what I get for building up a slope. Like an idiot. Right, there we go. That's going to be the ranch. There we go. Sorry, I'm drinking a hot chocolate. Don't know why. Just kind of felt like having a hot chocolate for a change. Normally I have coffees, but meh. Nice. Trying to use the velvetizer. Hotel Chocolat. I'm not sponsored, sadly. Does make some quite nice hot chocolates. Although admittedly you don't need £100 accessory for making hot chocolates if you're quite capable. But I think, as I've proved, I'm not that capable. Right, we need nails. Let's go and double check the expedition station. because pretty sure 10 minutes has passed. Is good. Ooh. So we'll get back to the other base, clear our inv, whoop, grab Relaxosaurus. Gonna probably have to jam some manuals into his face. No, Alpha Transer. Dragon. What does Noble do? Better sales. So, Alpha Tran's a bit meh in those terms. Ditch King Packer, jump to Laxosaurus. It's good, he was on the other base anyway. But we'll still clear this before we head off anywhere. And we're opened. Nice. Well, I might as well just make it even worse for myself. I'm going to hope that you can get into here and ditch most of this weight. No. Chillhop, I need you to provide me some... Oh dear. Don't worry then. There we go. Much better. Happy dinosaurs. The rest of it's just food and junk. We do need to make a summoning base at some point. That is something quite seriously needed to be done. I fear Lamel is confused. Right. Are we set? I think we're set. No, we're not, because we need to slam books into Relaxosaurus' face. Who's in this? Zenmine Celery. Cool. Get that electric egg burning. Right. Let's take some of these. Nice. Yeah, we need more of those legendary ones. That is a nice, healthy, like 10k XP. I don't know how much XP particularly, but like it felt like 10k of experience. We'll keep surfing. But hey, do we go? Where are they? Where's Dazzy? I've got loads of Dazzies. Where are they? There they are. I'm mildly blind. A runner positive thinker. You are pretty good. Not particularly high level. Do I take a second one? Full well knowing that they're going to get their face smashed in if I deploy them. I've only got one male Dazzy. Fair enough. Chillhop is a bad choice though. Dragon Killer. Decreasing incoming damage. Blood of the Dragon. Increasing dragon attack damage. You might actually be worth taking because you've got Acid Rain, Shockwave. Oh, chat, what do we do? Do I take the double? The attempted double lightning? Or do I go for someone a bit more leveled? Problem being, I just know Chillhop's going to get his teeth kicked in. This feels like it might be a bad choice. T-pose. Just in case I need it for mobility. Right, let's go grab some rifle ammo, because I don't think the guy at the small settlement sells ammo. I might be wrong for saying that, but I don't remember seeing ammo. Is it you that sells ammo? No, you sell the horn. You sell ammo. I don't need much, I don't think. Or at least I hope I don't need much. What have you got for me? Hey. Artisan Ferocious Reptile. But the problem being is, I'm not convinced that Ferocious on an Artisan is going to be that great, but it's 44,000 and I'd rather save the money. Ooh. Ooh. level your pals? They were quite high, weren't they? Mid-levels. 30s. Right. I'm not convinced we're ready for this. I am. I think we're ready for it. I just don't have a lot of faith that I'm ready for this. Grab my Conan's the Barbarian Sword. And let's get Relaxosaurus ready. Right. Wish me luck. Let's do this. And then maybe we'll go on break afterwards. Ah, yes, you're an electric type. Now I remember. I've brought the wrong type. No, 608 damage isn't bad though. Oh, wow. Nearly 1,000 damage. Assuming that I can hit. Do you mind? I'm trying to not be in your way. Right, fine. Boom! 1,000 damage. God, you're trying to put the damage on me. Why? That's the first hit you've done. Whoop. I mean, Relaxosaurus is healing back up, so... Why are you just going for me? That's a mildly scary attack. Probably highly devastating if I let it hit me. Oh, sorry, Relaxosaurus. Dazzy, go! Oh, the combo is still pretty good as well, actually. Unlike the handgun, which is absolute poo. Oh yeah, I dodged, Danny. Oh my god, just go down! I mean, even Dazzy's doing 655 with bad typing. I'm dodging you, you bastard! Yes, Dazzy. Counter explosion. Yay! Eat counter explosion, biatch. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, when I get around to clipping things, that's going to be one. Well, that only required 45 rounds. Relaxosaurus is KO'd though. Right, that unlocks us the coal mine, which is fantastic. Relaxosaurus, however. No, let's get you some meds, because you fought hard. Nope, that's not the meds. I need probably 2 of those. Well, I think that was a waste of time, but anyway. It's the thought that counts. Question mark? Alright, you rest up, Relaxosaurus. We will party up again at some point in the future. Need to pick, need that, that can go over there, that can go in there, and that can go in there. Because we don't need those for a moment. Whew. Well then, let's celebrate by unlocking the coal mine. That was right, it's the sulphur mine for the PIDF. We do also need to take on predator pals. The handgun kind of feels a bit weak by comparison with the compound bow though. I suppose you're getting the potential for 800 damage as opposed to 600 damage against that boss with the handgun. So I suppose it swings and roundabouts. But celebrate the final egg being used. $43 hot milk jugs. Food reset. Right, let us think what I need to do. So, I think the PIDF tower is over here, because this is the PAL genetics research group thing, whatever they were called. This is Sakurajima Island. We need to explore this volcano properly. You know what we could quickly do? Packer and Chillhop. We can jam a lift monk. And where's Grisbolt? Oh, some sander. There's Grisbolt. You're both favorited. Because I've just remembered that there's a couple of those little quests we can go and do. So we can go and see Zoe over at the ruined chapel area, in that middle area. There's also this guy that we can show a lift monk to. I see, so this is the rumoured lift monk. A splendid specimen, truly splendid. Indeed, this was worth it. Here's your reward. Impress me again next time. What do you want this time? A dire how? Lift monk. Then we can travel to the desolate church. And we can hit that quest and get that pushed on. I was going to say complete, but it won't complete, it'll be pushed on. Wait, you actually caught it? Alright, fine, I admit it. You earned my respect. A little. Just so you know, my Grisbolt is still way stronger than yours. Probably I haven't done anything with mine. You again? Wow, you must really want to be friends with me, weirdo. Alright then, if you've got so much time in your hands, how about doing me a favour? There's this group we've been butting heads with forever, and lately some of my crew got roughed up by them. So I figured maybe you could handle a little payback. They go on and on about protecting pals and living in harmony with nature. But when it comes down to it, they're just as violent as anyone else. We call them the Free Pal Alliance as kind of a joke. Don't get the wrong idea. Just because I said I respect your skills doesn't mean I trust you. Got it? Oh, well, I wish I'd known about that 2 years ago. I've stumped more Free Pal Alliance than you can imagine. Okay, well that gives me a reason to go and fight the Treehouse of Horror then. But first things first. Missions we got. Relaxaurus, Gory Rat, Dire Howl. Legendary passive skill. I'm not sure what a legendary pass is. I suppose that's lucky? Maybe? Cryolinks for the motivational leader. What? Right, well, Relaxosaurus Direhowl. That is easily done. I don't need to track that one. Lift Monk and Griswold. Three minutes away. Okay, then how about we take a different Relaxosaurus then? Let's take that die out. And I went past the Relaxosauruses, didn't I? Yep, there they are. Why are you filling up that space? No. Just no. Right, back to the small settlement. He wants the Direhowl. Then Relaxosaurus. And I should probably go for a break in 5 odd minutes. 5-10 minutes. Yes, woof woof woof. Have a look at my Alpha Direhowl. What do you want this time? Tombat. You guys can't be satisfied, can you? Lots of barking going on. It's not being picked up at least. What do you want this time? Sweeper. Oh. Cognitos. Ah. You need to just stop before you get me in trouble. Stop. Thank you. Oh yeah, you want a sweeper now. Pardon me. So what was it? Not Direhowl, we did that one. Sweeper and... I've already forgotten. Tombat. Tombat and Sweeper. What are we actually getting for this? Is this actually pretty useful? 3 meds, I suppose. So this guy wants Tombat, the other guy wants Sweeper. I just want to try and clear some of these quests out because they've been sat there for ages and you've not bothered. And it is free stuff. Oh, you want a banking now? Gosh dang. Right, take the headphones off for a moment. Why? Dig toys, that I can do. Sorry, this is going to be a very choppy moment where it was just back and forth trying to clear this guy's quest. Da, 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 da. Sweeper. Combat. You want to dig toys and oh my god, how have I already forgotten? Pen King. The shortest of attention spans. You wanted what? Oh cool, I get that. Wait, what did you want? Right. You want Pen King. Here you go, here's Pen King. Now I want a king back. Why does everybody have to give me like 5 quests in a chain? That's a serpent. That's not what I need. What the hell happened here? Dig toys just... Yeah, dig toys just wasted. Right. Dig toys, you little bastard. One of you wanted a quiver and the other one wanted King Packer. King Packer's easy. Quiver. Nope, that's found way. Yeah, I don't even have motivational leader cryo links yet. I've only bought them. I've not had to find them. Come on, mate. There's a Quivant. Yeah. We'll get there eventually. Oh. It's ginormous. Ass. Fanglope. Who are you wasting now? Oh, even better, bro's getting me in trouble with the local police. TP away! Because I'd rather you didn't kill everybody. What is it now? Mammo rest, wasn't it? Which reminds me, we really should take the alpha mammo rest. We should really make that the next one of the things we do as well. because I haven't actually. Why? Why? Bruh, bruh, bruh. Well, I'm pretty sure that's now just me scuffed now, isn't it? I've seen enough of your pals. I'll allow you to leave as your reward. Your display was more impressive than I anticipated. Consider yourself thanked. Surprisingly, I found it quite enjoyable. Not even getting stumped by a mammoth arrest just now. Whatever, you kinky weirdo. Just glad we didn't get in trouble with the furs. Right, chill out, come back. So what did we loot out of that? Speed remedy. Ancient technical manual. Ike Theodore's stew. Interesting. Dumud chowder. And a load of odds and ends. Okie dokie then. Nothing mind-blowingly incredible, but some not so bad odds and ends. Right, we are going to not put my money in there. Just sneeze. So good. Cool. Right, let's grab a pair of eggs out, because these have incubated. Rayhound with a bottomless stomach. At full speed, it could be mistaken for a bolt of lightning. When two Rayhounds collide, a thunderous roar echoes through the air. Cool. And Catress. Fit as a fiddle. The power of shadows, it uses arcane phenomena. Something or other about food. That's all I managed to read. Cool. Right. You're currently working on that. Excellent. Running mill out of production. I will be back in 2 seconds. Dumbass. Find the right screen. Right, phone is ringing, need to go answer. However, nothing important. So, I'm going to quickly go on a break, grab another drink, and pop to the loo. and then we'll round out about another hour, just under. So I shall be back in a few moments. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, took a little bit longer than I was hoping. But it doesn't look like anything major has happened. Dazzy is generating. Yeah, we are. Yeah. 100% power capacity. We could probably do with a second accumulator, really. Oops, sorry, Daddy. Wasn't the intention to pull you out of what you were doing. Fun, mate. Right, so the big question is, what do we want to do from here on out? PIDF is probably going to be quite a tricky tower to take on, given that that was 80,000 health. I'm going to assume probably 1,000 health. 1,000 health. 100,000 health. Moron. 1,000 health. Oh yeah, it's the easiest boss of the entire game. Must have extreme gimmicks. No, probably 100,000 health. Right, thank you, Dazzy. I don't think we need to be here for much longer. But yeah, so probably 100,000 health. We've got ore being mined. We're going to need to set up. Where are we at with the... Nowhere near done. Tombat. I need you. Oh god, you're not going to do this for long. Here, have a jam sandwich. Because I really need you to just power through this now. Firebox is under Bunny. Buddy. Place inside you can sleep. Money. Money. Oh yeah. That's what we had in there, polymer. Right. Let's go over to here. I can't build polymer here. Well, rats. Better to let sleeping ribbunnies lie. Probably. Right, we make one polymer. Because then that'll stop putting gold in that chest. Then we need two. We need to go to the new base. Yep, still putting coin in it. No, I mean, we need to do a lot of different odds and ends because we haven't actually got a fortress point up together right now. What do you actually repair? Because I find it hard to believe that all this stuff is damaged, but maybe it is. We're going to come back, thank you. Hey, this person's woken back up. I don't think you've got anything to tell me, but no, I've already learned everything I can from you. Right, fast travel over to the main base. Because for me, I need to semi-auto shotgun, weapon assembly line 2. Sniper module 2. Yeah, we've got a long way to go. A very long way to go. Ooh, So I think we need to make the original base a research base. I think that's what it's going to have to be, is a research base from now on. Because we are quite far behind and we need the research done. So I think that's the case for that. Where are we at with the Japanese style structure set? Another 3 levels off. That would give us access to the pure quartz. But I don't know. Right, well, we need to start somewhere, and somewhere is easiest to start with back here. We don't need the refined gear. Beacon saddle could be worthwhile, because I think Beacon was the better mount that I've got at the moment. Ultra spheres, sphere assembly line 2. So we need these, but that requires pure quartz. Oh dear. Coal is not an issue now, we've got coal in the bag. Thanks for taking on the Brotherhood Tower. We can probably skip the refined metal. Problem is, I'm reluctant to go screaming through these until we're in a slightly more sensible place. 100 coal. Okay. Okay, right. We need farms. Thinking head on. Come on. We need farm space. We need ranch space. No, we don't need ranch because we've got ranch up here. Ranch is there. We can't fit farm stuff in here. We can't really fit farm in this building either. This is the hot springs. And that there is the walkway through. So that's a no. Could have a rooftop farm, but that seems like a silly choice. Do we? Just so that you don't put stuff in there. Uncheck that. Means they now have to take it. That was a waste. Never mind. Bam, 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 bam. Cool. So they will now transport everything to there. Right, we need to go and get seeds. I'm cooking a small plan. How many? Potato, carrot, onions. Okay, that's all of those. So is it always 3 seeds? Yes, it's always 3. We might need to take some more power fluids over. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Take those out of that. Mate. I also need to check the medicine stuff. Right, so we'll have 2 berries and 1 of everything else for this base. That's because we're short of space. Whilst you guys build that, hold to harvest, destroy. That's the second berry plot. Then we get a wheat plot. Maybe we have the berries here then, and then push the wheat into that corner. Just because the berries are small plots, and we can get away with them here. This is kind of dumb, but I think that works. It's not quite as good as I'd like, because I'd like it pushed back slightly, but that looks like it works. Then we've got our wheat. Yeah, this is going to cause issues. Ah, Mastery of Expeditions is done. Thank you, Army of Ribbunnies. You've made me happy. Like a panel material, isn't it? How large? Too large. I think... Sorry, Dinosaur. Oh, fine. Not where I thought it was. What? No, I don't like that choice. Kind of prefer it there. but then that has to be changed. Okay then. That's got to go 1, 2, 3. Come on. We can sort that out in a minute. Is this going to be a wise idea? Don't know. Sorry, just realised I've been very quiet for a couple of minutes, just thinking in my brain. I can't utilise this side because it's got the chapel in it, but I should be able to utilise this area. We're going to build fences first and foremost, safety conscious. So at this point I'm going to learn that I need to destroy these fences because I'm going to have to make this wider. I need this to be bigger. That actually works to my favour. That works to my favour considerably a lot more. Because it means that my bedroom doesn't suck ass cheeks anymore. I can actually make it look like a decent structural bedroom. I don't think we need to partition that bit off, but this now gives us scroll space. Well, oh well. 'Tis what it is. We might have to just go even bigger. Because we do not have the space. The other alternative being is that I leave these for the other side, other base, and push production there a bit more. Which might be something we have to consider, to be honest. Because this is turning into a ball of nightmare. The other option being that I strip some of that, but I can't strip that because the statue is there-ish, and then that's the hot springs basically. So yeah, we don't really have the luxury over there. We do here. But just hope Dinosaur, well, Godfin can get up here. I assume Dinosaur can get up here. You know what, we'll leave that there. It's not the most irritating of things. We can do that at the other base, we can do that at the other base, but what I'd like to do is start up some of the other bits and pieces, the other bits of technology. So Tombat can now go back to mining. I need a dedicated electricity guy. Tombat, we're up. There you are. We're just going to go back to doing whatever. Preferably mining ore. Oh, 30 electricals. Eesh. and it's going to require daddy clouds. So we have to go to find the daisies. Balls. Now, I think we can probably pull the second lamb all off, because I think we're roughly caught up to where we need to be. So I'm going to use this sparket as the research. Right, let's go take on Patalia as a sort of last 10 minutes of the stream sort of thing. If I can find out where I'm going. Ancient ritual site. Up over there by the things. I could help. That would mean getting involved. What? Oh yeah, no, by all means start more of a fight with the floppies. Oh dear. Yep, this is where things turn brutal. It's a barroom blitz. Do I even want to get involved in this? Oh, hello. I don't think you understand the gravitas of the situation you've just put yourself into and caused. Well, that's you two dealt with. 3 dealt with. My God, it's a goddamn massacre out there. I'm just going to sit here and watch this for 5 seconds. Oh good, we've started another fight. Oop. Might as well. Damaged. Ow. Gonna seriously make me waste my spheres on this, are you? Thank you. Oh. Castaway? No, Lily Everhart's Diary 3. Okay then. Let's just take a quick swig of hot milk. Let's jump in this dungeon. Let's go catch Patalia. Let's go catch 2 Patalias. Pow. 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 Nope. Don't you dare get close. I have a strict no touching policy. Pal that transforms into a massive plant when at the end of its life. Once every 10 years a beautiful flower blooms and a new Patalia is born. Oh, this seems like a bad choice for me then. I'm putting the species out of order. Not fast enough. Yeah, screw it. Yes. Yes. Waffle. Precious entrails. That can get sold, so can the wheat seed, quite frankly, because apparently we've got 48 of the bleeding things. I can actually make a wheat farm as far as the eye can see. Cool. Well, that's not the one. That's the one. Excuse me. Oh, why, Dazzy? Why did you have to go and start the trouble? No, you get caught. You. Get caught. You, I said, get caught. Jeez. Right, fine. You're getting that special one. Oh, I see. Not interested, eh? I'm going to keep throwing these spheres in your face until you actually get it. Oh. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. You're actually going to get caught now, whether you like it or not. And it's going to be a crappy sphere. Nope. Good choice. Unlike this. Hey. Y'all don't know when to quit. Seriously. diet loving hills of here. Don't make me waste hyperspheres. Just do it. Good choice. Means you won't be turned into a blended soul just yet. You will eventually, but not yet. Right, what godforsaken crap have we got on us? Nope. Nope. Hi, Diane Awesome. Nice. You know what? Dine awesome. Who's a good girl? Because I can't not love that face. Right, let us double check these eggs. Diet loving Reptiro, excellent. Infinite Stamapyrin, sweet. Sweet and juicy. Who the... You get back here! Get back here! Yeah! 20,000 for 100. That's 5 systems. It's not great, but I'll take it. Bye. You can leave now. I was just curious as to what you had on you. Just see some random dude booking it out of the base. It's like, what? Let's do the large sculpting. Let's get those two put through. Might have a little bit extra done on the base by next week, perhaps. Probably not. It is what it is. Right, let's quickly travel to the house base. Give it 5 seconds to sort of look it over and see what to do with it. So we've got the ranch, we've got the breeding farm, and we've got the expedition station. So, we need mining sites. We need a farm. This place is going to be very, very large in terms of build level, because it's going to encapsulate essentially the entire sphere. It's not quite a sphere, it's more sort of, it's kind of a cylinder, but not a cylinder. So I'm thinking, before we leave, part of what I'm thinking is that platform there. I'm tempted to build down to. It's a lot of depth to build down to, but I am tempted to. I've got this upper layer, which how big are the farms? Are they 4x4? This is a bad choice, really. They are right way. So that's 2 width. So that's actually 1.5 roofs. 1.5 roof. So, in theory, I could get one of each down this way. We'd still have space for moving alongside. How much are signs? So if we make this into the farms, because then we can build, so we've got the breeding room down here. Breeding room sounds so clinical and disgusting. We've got the breeding farm down there, we'd have farms up here. Maybe build out like this. This is the edge. Build something like that. I have to build another just huge pillar into the ground, but that's fine. We could have... Ooh. Oh no. How big are the berry farms? One roof section. So, berry. Berry farms. Maybe more farms sweeping around that way, just make this one massive farm route that we can then come out here from. This lovely little viewing port, which will eventually just turn into another pathway, I guess. Because it's not going to stay as a viewing port, it's pointless. Because this is how all area is going to be built up. Where are we going to have this production facilities? Maybe here? Because then we'd have... Maybe not here, because this would then have to go up. That has to be a gap, because... Problems, because this I'd need this to be at least 2 stories high. Because that's what I'm building here. I'm building 2 high so that big pals don't have silly problems. That's my realistic thoughts right now. That's what I'd like. Equally, I could just close this off, have this be like a tower. You and you offend me. Because you're the wrong way. Build this into a tower. How big? I won't be able to tell how big they are. Just don't have the nails. They are quite large, so I think one would fit into the 3. Right, can you quickly just transfer me over? Dinosaur using its magic teleportation powers to plant those seeds. Saves it time, honest. So this is... oh, it's 2.5. 2.5. So yeah, that's gonna be problem. This is just gonna be base. This is gonna just be like a tower or something. A viewing tower. Maybe with the staircase here? Nah, because that would be bad. Might have to put it there. Going up and round, up and round. I suppose we could turn this into the factory floor. Maybe close off here. Are you being serious? This is the expedition station, isn't it? For the love of Christ, that thing is just... gonna have to get totaled then, once again, because magic will be BS cheese. Every time I try to deal with that expedition station, it's just ridiculous. Should just plow it right into the floor. I hate the expedition station with a passion. Really do. We need a lot more nails though. We are going to need nails by the brick load. In which case we need to go and prepare that now, because I don't want to go back and forth all the time, every time. Ruby, where are you at with... where are you at with the electricity? Oh, you're done. Sweet. Well, we can't do anything else because that's all daisies. We need mushrooms out the wazoo. I'm not too bothered by medicine right now. Planting would be beneficial. As would power watering, handiwork. Meow. What do I need most? I need the planting. That needs to be done. Thank you, Sparkit. Your services are no longer required. As he pushes the wrong button. I need a planter. Gumos. Come with me. Silly thing. Somebody else is taking up planting. Well, that's that guy. Right, yes, I will slowly work my way through stuff if I get a chance over the weekend. Trying to build this house is going to be très difficile. It must be said. But we will slowly get around to working through problems. As I say, I want everything to be 2 stories high at least for the big pals. I mean, I don't actually know how bad the pal, like the Mamarest is probably going to be 3 stories high, especially Alpha, but we'll see. The other problem I've got is that I would like to make this a little bit more Japanese style structured, rather than wood or the stone. Stone's fine, don't mind stone, but yeah, the amount of work oh yeah. Forgotten I'd dumped those. Yeah. We need a lot of materials here though. A lot. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to clear the majority of the bases out of stuff, but we'll see. I like the idea of having like a tower or a platform that I can glide out of, fly out of. Kind of like the idea of maybe that tower, building that to be a tower, and then having a flight point, and then having maybe a glider base down underground underneath, so I can just glide out like wow. Yes. No, that's all. Yeah, right. I will try and do some work over the weekend if I get a chance. If I don't, then I think Monday's going to be a long build. Where I have to come to terms with a lot of monumental difficulties. Just finding where I'm going to put stuff, how I'm going to do stuff. I mean, just as a cautionary thing. Yeah, that's the limit. So this makes a long haul. So this could be a manufactory area. We'll see. Yeah, as I said, if I get a little bit of time over the weekend to do something, then I will do. If I don't, I don't. And Monday will just be a very long building session. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the stream, what it was. I will be back on Monday afternoon, somewhere around 2ish. If you've enjoyed the streams, please leave a like, follow, subscribe, if you haven't already. And I shall wish you a good rest of the day. I shall try and find somebody to raid if I can. If I can't, then the stream will just be ending there. And yeah, I shall be back Monday afternoon, 2 o'clock, 2ish. Hope to see you then. Have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.